Now, thrift stores or secondhand shops are a real hit and miss. Sometimes you're getting a damn bargain. Sometimes it's kind of weird. Now, me personally, I don't really leave the house, so I don't actually go to any shop outdoors. I really don't. But we're about to look at some of the funniest, the weirdest, the strangest, the best. I don't know. We're about to look at thrift store stuff, okay? Subscribe, please. Now, before starting today's video, I just thought I'd jump in and say that this was recorded in 2 parts because we had a little bit of an accident halfway through the recording. Poor little Willie got a concussion. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like it's on a kid's t-shirt. Ooh, are you alright? As I was recording the video, he fell off the bed, hit his head, and I genuinely thought, this is the end, guys. This is the end. But he's doing good now. We kept an eye on him. He's fine, guys. Honestly, trust me, he's fine. But I didn't want to waste the footage, so, that's why I'm wearing 2 separate outfits. Willie got concussion. When it comes to this t-shirt, there was a whole process. Like, somebody planned this. Somebody organized the manufacturing. Somebody sold this in a store. It reads, "Dear NASA, your mum thought I was big enough. Pluto." How is this allowed? I don't understand. Like, it literally makes no sense. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like it's on a kid's t-shirt. A little gem at Goodwill. Like, yes, that is a very, very small gem, and that is Pluto. Pluto is the small gem. It's like, oh my God. But dear NASA, did you hear? Your mum thought I was big enough. Like, the level of savageness coming from a planet. Or is it even a planet? What is it? What do we call it? Dwarf planet. Oh, that's so rude. Pluto doesn't deserve that, all right? This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Is that like a demon playing the saxophone? Not just a demon, a purple glittery demon. Oh my God, there's not just one of them. One's playing the guitar. Is that it? That's a dragon. It's a demon lizard. It's a dragon. Listen, I'm not okay, all right? It wasn't Willie who got concussed, it was me. I've lost some brain cells, please help. We've got one singing. Oh damn, we got a whole family up in here. Jesus Christ. I'm here for the 80s dragon band. You know when Tenna gets her double chin out, that's when I'm really confused. What is this? For those of you who have always dreamed of multi-purpose underwear, and here we have some underwear with a weirdly shaped hole at the back. It's either for poop or something else. I'm scared. I'm worried. What is it for? What is it doing? Why? Just why? I don't get it. Surely no one actually spends their money on this, right? I'm so confused. Now here is a very educational, a very wise book about stray shopping carts of Eastern North America. A guide to field identification. There is a legitimate whole book about stray shopping carts. I need to buy this. Why is it $370? Bullshit. What is this book? Are you kidding me? That's what I mean about loving the story behind these thrift store purchases. Like, an entire book based on finding stray shopping carts. I just can't. Like, that's fucking so good. My friend found this in a thrift store in Taiwan. Is that Buzz Lightyear and Woody from Toy Story kissing on the lips? I mean, it's 2019. They can do whatever they want, but like, what movie does this come out in? When does this become public? I kind of ship it. I bought a painting for $6 at Goodwill today. How did I do? You got an absolute bargain, because we all know that that is worth way more than $6. That is a masterpiece. That kind of looks like Ron Swanson, not gonna lie. Is that the vibe everyone else is getting? I'm getting Ron Swanson vibes. That is a masterpiece. I agree, Jessica. Isn't there like rules and stuff about what you can and can't sell at these shops? Like, this broken baby looks like it's had its life just torn out of it. Why would somebody want to purchase this? It's got nothing inside. It looks damaged. It looks like it's been through some shit. I know it's not even a real baby, and I feel bad for it. Not only is this doll creepy and broken, but it's huge. This is the perfect thing to buy if you want to get inside and scare all your friends. All right, that makes sense. Like, buying it to just like scare the shit out of other people, good plan. I'll give you that. The only question I have is, what was in it before? Was it like stuffed with stuffing? Was it, a pillow? Was there a person? Did somebody die in there? Because that's kind of vibe I'm getting. It kind of looks like somebody was murdered in there. Rest in peace to whoever that was. I found this painting at the Salvation Army yesterday. Buy it. I did. Buy it. You must. Why would this end up in Goodwill? Like, I don't understand. Some of these I'm like, how could you even hand these in? How could you part ways with something so beautiful, so majestic, so amazing? And also, where can I buy a copy? I want to hang that on my wall right there, right in the back there. That's where I want it to go. I found a coffee mug decorated with a penguin. I didn't notice it was a penguin until I got home. I just saw the penguins and grabbed it. You're like, oh, how cute. Penguins are so adorable. And then when you look really closely, you can tell that all those penguins are banging. Not just as a couple, but as a group. It's a penguin. I don't know if I meant to, I think I got to bleep the word I'm sorry. You can kind of tell by the picture what's actually happening. Why would anyone buy this? Because you would just see one penguin and be like, oh, that's really cute. I love penguins. They're my favorite animal. Next minute, people are using a cup in your house and go, is this something you need to tell us? Should we book you into the doctors? I really wanted this one, but it's too small. Sigh. When you wish upon a star, that star has been dead for years, just like your dreams. Hey, just a little bit of Monday motivation for you. God damn. Like, say somebody walks up and notices that you have a bunch of text on your shirt and they go, oh, I wonder what that says. They take a minute. They're like, oh my God, you horrible, horrible person. That's the kind of vibe I would get. I need this. Me too, Bluebell. Me too. Your dreams are dead. Just like the star. Give up on your dreams, kids. That's bad. No, don't do that. Oh my God, that scared me. I don't know why. My senses just got really confused with sizing. Then I was like, that's a big ass hand. Oh, wait, that's a car. Wait, how big is the... Whew, Tanner got confused. My kid cried the whole way home. Do you blame him? Look at the size of that hand. It's absolutely horrifying. If that's the hand, what about the size of the body? I'm terrified and it's not even me. I'm looking at an image and I'm scared. I love that it says, didn't let that stop me. It's like, who gives a shit about my kid's feelings? Big mood. It's better to have loved and lost than to live with a psycho for the rest of your life. Exactly. Words to live by. Amen. Can I get an amen? People in the back, one more time. Can I get it? Can I get an amen, please? Honestly, who wants to live with a psycho for the rest of their life? It sounds like something Psycho would say. See, this is the definition of an absolute banger in a thrift store. Like, big ass dinosaur that looks like you can hang on a wall or in your foyer, or do people actually have foyers? I heard the word foyer before and now I'm gonna use it. Put it in your foyer. Sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? I don't know. All I'm trying to say is this is cool as shit. Like, I'm sure that you could buy it somewhere on the web, but it's just so much cooler to get it secondhand in a thrift store. That dinosaur's probably been handed down through generations and generations and generations. Probably not, but still, let's act as if it has been, all right? You know, we've got to act as if it's got a cool story behind it. I kind of want one now. I found a gift I made for someone in a thrift store. Imagine you're going for a bit of a thrift shop and you're just like, I'm gonna get myself a bargain. And then you find a gift that you gave to somebody 3 years ago. That is absolutely brutal. What do? Do you tell the person, you're like, hey, look what I picked up in the Goodwill. Glad you appreciated the present. I mean, it makes sense. Sometimes, you know, doesn't fit the person or like they grow out of it or it gets old. It's just like, how would you feel when you see that item? You're just like, oh, this poor girl. She's like, I needed that myself. So I read the story behind it and apparently this woman gave it to an older lady who unfortunately passed away, which makes it even more sad. It's just like, you can only hope that some of these items will find peace and love and happiness to somebody else who needs it. That's a good way to look at it. But I genuinely for a second just thought somebody had dumped it because they didn't like it. I should always read the book before judging the cover. I'm sorry, I'm a reaction channel. I apologize. This one was 75 cents at an estate sale. Definitely came home with me. Hey, if I saw that, it would be coming home with me too. It's a gnome saying go away with his finger up. And look at the squirrel. Even the squirrel has his finger up. This is just perfect. I'm like really vibing with this one. I want to find out how to buy my own because honestly, go away, guys, go away. I see all your sassy teapots, but I think I've found something even more sassy. I present to you all the sassy grandfather clock. That is a very, very sassy grandfather clock if I've ever seen it. It's even got the tilt like, the f did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? Looks like an extra in Beauty and the Beast. That is 100% what I was thinking, but I just couldn't find the words to say it. That's me most of the time. I have so many thoughts, so many opinions, and I just struggle to find the words. But that's what it looks like. Beauty and the Beast. You know that... The cartoon, oh my God. I've got the post-Pax plague, I'm unwell, and I'm just trying my best to react for all of you. See, me personally, I probably wouldn't put this in my room or in my house, but it's so cool that I would have to take it home with me. Like, no one else can have it. It's mine, okay? I need to find a room that I can just put all the weird stuff that I find in the thrift stores, even though I don't leave the house to go to said thrift stores. I really need to go outside more. I tell you what this clock gives me the vibe of is when you go out for a full night and you come home at like 3 a.m. and that clock's waiting in the corner going, that's funny. I thought you said you'd be home at midnight. That's totally the vibe I'm getting. Like my mum waiting for me to get home from the club. My parents think it's ugly. I think it's glorious. Now listen, I think it's unique and interesting. And I think it's cool to look at, you know, in somebody else's home. Like, oh, you know, butterflies on the toilet. That's cool. Would I want it in my own bathroom? Hell no. It's kind of ugly to look at for more than like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm done now. Get it away from me. Get it away from me. Well, it's safe to say I'll be going for a little bit of a thrift shop. And yes, I will leave the house, okay? I want to find some of these absolute bangers. Some were weird, some were strange, but some were downright hilarious, all right? But if you did like this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a huge thumb up. Give it a huge thumb up. And please, keep Willie in your prayers. He's probably lost some brain cells after smacking his head. I actually feel super bad.